This is the story of a lion cub, from the moment it was born until it finds its pride. It all started when a lioness went into labor. She gave birth to 3 cubs, 2 girls and 1 boy. For the first few weeks, all they did was sleep, eat, and play with each other. Their mother would keep them warm during the cold nights and make sure they were well fed. She would also introduce them to solid food, little by little. Meanwhile, the father was busy marking his territory and letting the whole savannah know that he is the king around here. One day, the lioness decided it was time for her cubs to learn how to be lions. First lesson, how to walk like a lion. The little ones tried their best to imitate her, but they kept falling over. Oh, and another thing, they had to learn how to run fast, like their dad. They didn't really get the hang of it, but at least they had a lot of fun trying. One day, the family was resting when some hyenas passed by. The lioness got very nervous, because those hyenas were known for stealing lion kills and trying to take over the pride. So she decided to teach her cubs a very important lesson: how to hide and be quiet, as still as a statue. They all lay down on the ground, trying to be as motionless as possible. The hyenas walked right past them without noticing the cubs. The lioness was very proud of her little ones. As the cubs got older, they started to explore more and more. They loved playing with tall grasses, pretending they were fighting with their paws. They would also sneak up on unsuspecting zebras and try to pounce on them. But the zebras would always run away. One day, the cubs found a small herd of him. The lioness called out to them, and they all got ready to hunt. This was the first time the cubs would be involved in a real hunt. The lioness wanted to make sure the impala wouldn't run away, so she let out a loud roar. The impala scattered, and she took off after one of them. The cubs followed their mother, and soon they had made the kill. The lioness nudged her cubs to let them have a taste of the warm blood. It was sweet and delicious. After the hunt, the family returned to the tall grasses where they lived. There, the lioness had a nice surprise for them. She had invited the rest of the pride. All the lions were there, and they welcomed the new cubs with happy roars. The cubs were a little scared at first, but then they realized that all these lions were their family. And from that day on, they lived together in the pride, hunting, playing, and roaring all across the savannah. And that's how the lion cub became the king of the jungle. The end.